Having a good time? Good.
Who y'all think this is right here? Right behind you is a hint. That's a hint right there. So she has a hint in the story. Isn't that cool? So what I've done is taking
could be be doing?
Paying attention.
And
Listening.
listening. See, the ones who ain't paying attention couldn't answer because I was using words and y'all looking all over the room instead of looking at the bed.
We'll get to this.
Yeah, you gonna get to that. All right. So that means you should be doing what?
Pay attention.
And
Pay attention.
pay attention and listen. So now, what's these on the table for those who close by and can see them? What's on the table right there? Quilts. Well, how you make a quilt? You do? You say it. You said you sew it, right? Where you sew it? Where you used to sew? A needle and thread. And what you sewing with the needle and thread, you need also what? Your hand. But you need what? Material. Right. You need material so that you sew. They are turned into a garment if you making a garment. But you don't have to make a garment to sew because it's a quilt a garment. Is it? No. Right. You ain't got to get frustrated. You were just trying to be ahead of the game. But that's why paying attention is critical. You see? Don't jump out there and anticipate what you think the question is. Do what? Listen. And when you hear the whole question, then do what? Speak. You see? So, same thing with your test. A lot of you fail the test because the teacher ain't finished asking the question and you jump and say something. And now you dead wrong. Now you mad all day. But who you should be mad at? You. Yourself. Don't be mad at the rest of us. Because we ain't do that. Okay? So if you did it, that's on you. And if you mad at yourself, you know what's the best thing to do? Keep that to yourself. Don't spread it out in the world. Okay? You just go and get yourself back together, get yourself thinking about something positive, get yourself composed and try again. Okay? Ain't no problem here. You ain't gonna get in no trouble because you don't know an answer. But I do want you to participate. Right? Alright, so now, if we doing what now? So, tell me this, y'all. Where else the Gullah Geechee people know how to sew? Anybody know where else we sew? We do not sew Africa unless it's a piece of fabric that we make in a pattern. Huh? What you say? Y'all just hollering stuff or doing? Y'all doing the opposite of what I just said. Think about that question. Let's think about this question now. What else do we sew? Now think about the question. What else do we sew? In the Gullah Geechee nation. Go ahead, your hand was up. We did that. What else? Huh? I can't hear you. Say it louder. Oh, you don't have another one? Go ahead. You sew what? Sew toys. That's interesting. Yes, you can sew toys because some people sew dolls together. Shoe lasting. It's saying also creating shoes. Interesting that he mentioned that because the building that is the George W. Bailey Museum on this campus is where they used to teach you shoe lasting. Sewing the top to the sole of your shoe. But that's not the stuff I said. For Gullah Geechee, what else do we sew? We sew cast nets, which are made of cotton. Y'all just keep saying cotton, cotton, cotton. But thread may be made of cotton. But you are not just sewing that. What specifically? So cast nets. Y'all know what cast nets are for, right? No? Okay. Cast nets are to go fishing with. Alright? And now there's something being sewn in this room right now that a bunch of y'all were looking at. What else is being sewn? And pointed. Say it. Yes. Very good. You happy now, right? Yes. I was trying to get your answer. You got it. Yes. Sweet grass baskets are being what? Sewn. Because what y'all use? Don't y'all use the same thing that shit we use in the quilt? It's called a what?
A nail bone, but like a needle.
It's a needle. But they make the needle out of what now, Mr. Graham?
This is the limb of a cell palmetto.
Yeah. So he changes that. You see all on the windows? That's the saw palmetto, okay? So look at what Mr. Gregg is holding up. You see how that is? See how he shaved that down and made that way? And so he's using that as a needle, but also Miss Annie said you can use what, Miss Annie?
Nail bone. Somebody said bone.
Oh, there we go, there's the station. Yeah, so you can use, tell them what it is that they're passing around.
So this is a nail bone. What does it look like? Back of the way.
And be very careful and not poke yourself or poke anybody with it. Pass it down. Alright? That is called a nail bone. Now, Miss Annie, yours looks different to hers, and you have to say it once.
I have mine.
See? See how hers is a little bit different. But the one with Vera Manigo and those, there we go. That's what I want to see. Now look at Mr. Gregg. What did that really look like? A bone. Them bones, right? So you can use bones. You can use spoon handles. You can actually use what we call a 10-penny nail. So that you create a needle. So that you can sew. Yes, sir.
10 penny nail.
Ah, there it is. Look, and he has a 10-penny nail. But all of it is sewn. So now tell me again, what all did we say that Gullah Geechee sew? They sewed quilts, they sewed
Basket.
and they sewed what to go?
Knit-pack.
Right, but say cast nets, okay? Cast nets. Because I don't want nobody thinking y'all mean fish nets. Alright, but we mean cast nets, okay? So, and we ain't talking about that's right. You know. And so we ain't doing mosquito nets, none of that. We're doing cast nets, right? So now, when they sew these things together, they become beautiful pieces that someone can keep and pass down to their family. So in our family, quilting is a tradition. So y'all about to get up and we're going to split up into groups. So some of y'all are going to come over here and you're going to talk to Mrs. Brown. Some of y'all are going to go over here. You can talk to Miss Anastasia. You can talk to Miss Chelsea, Miss Annie, Mr. Gregg about the sweetgrass baskets. And then we have somebody who is a teacher himself in the back. What's going on, you?
Peace, how's it going?
And bless up out you. How one of the do?
We good. We out here today.
And they do. So look here, tell them what you gonna be doing back there.
We're gonna be doing face painting back here, and then we're gonna talk about Gullah Geechee culture, artwork, and paintings.
Yeah. So how many others of you in here are artists? Raise your hand. How many of you like to create things? Raise your hand. How many of you like to paint specifically? How many of you like to read? Be honest. Okay, all right. So now, there's a lot of good things here. But guess what? What did I say from the stage and what did St. Helen the cheerleaders tell us? Read. You must read and what up and learn. And what did I say you need to do is pay attention and listen. So, we started off saying that each class would get a book. But if somebody is not doing any of those things, guess what's going to happen?
No book.
No book. I'm going to be like this. Right?
Yeah.
And you won't get a book. So y'all want to make sure you have books to take home. Okay.
You